The home of the Wizards. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. So off the tip, it's Washington. To the paint. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass.
Whoa. Yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
That one falls. We've got a battle of the big men inside, Clark. Both teams with talented front courts.
Well, these teams rely heavily on their 4 and 5 guys, Kevin. It's going to be, I think, a lot of fun to watch. So keep that isolated cam on the paint area. That's where most of the action is going to take place.
Out to the wing. And Sarr throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Here's Castle, following the three-pointer by Washington.
Now that's how you finish with authority. Show him how it's done, young fella. Stephon Castle is a problem.
And this is the second full season for Brian Keefe as head coach of the Wizards.
Even in a rebuild, setting culture matters. Keefe's approach, accountability, teaching, and no shortcuts. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Fox, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Middleton can't get it to go. The Spurs with the lead. Great, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Timeout.
Thanks a lot. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back to you, Kevin.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Here's Koulibaly. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Inside to end the run. And Sarr with the layup. And that's now 9 points for Alex Sarr.
That's where you want Sarr doing his work offensively. He is a tough cover in the paint.
Cornette. And he can't jam it through. Power down with both hands.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Here's McLaughlin. 5 to shoot. To the middle. He's looking for Sohan and finds him.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Sarr gets the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's McLaughlin. Still yet to score. Down low. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Washington trailing. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. Outside for Bagley. Here's Kispert. No good. That would have tied it. Driving inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the end.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Here's Champagnie. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Inside. Easy money for Wembanyama.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Ball stolen. Here's Champagnie. Got a piece of it. San Antonio leading by 7. And this Wizards team, Greg, giving its young players every opportunity to develop.
Yeah, these young guys were the NBA equivalent of drinking from a fire hose. But after years of just treading water and mediocrity, I think the fans appreciate the clear sense of direction from this group.
And Brian Keeve wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Spurs making a switch here. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. To stop the run, Bagley. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Vassell outside. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Vassell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Castle with it. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
George sets a screen to the middle. A floater. And then Bagley slams it in.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it." And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball. Back to you guys.
Yeah, he's taken over. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Sarr. Finished off the break. And that 13 points for Alex Sarr.
And would you say the offense is coming around for Sarr? He is doing it all tonight. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's San Antonio. They're on a 15-6 run. And the big fella Alex Sarr showing promise. Greg, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game, and has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
And so it's Washington with it, trailing by 13. They set the screen. Pass to Middleton. Now Sarr. He's covered by Cornette. And Sarr throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's McLaughlin. Hasn't made one yet. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Koulibaly. And it's off from three-point range. Spurs leading by 11. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. There's the pick. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Cornette. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so we conclude the first half. Spurs lead by 11. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. Washington.
Spurs. 35.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And here are the Spurs. A pass to Fox. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Fox feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Here's Wembanyama. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Sar's shot is off. And it's Fox with the ball for San Antonio. This is the most they've led by 13 points. And the dunk by Barnes.
Nice seeing Barnes go for that dunk. Always looking to finish with power at the rim. That's how you're supposed to do it.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Wizards with possession. Johnson up top. And the layup's good off the glass. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Basket good.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Down low. Kicks it out to McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Sar. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Lays it up off the glass. Barnes has got 7 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
In the corner, Castle with it. And that one's good, Barnes. 9 points in the game so far.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Substitution for your Wizards.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. To the inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Middleton is most known, quite honestly, for his scoring ability. He's a sniper from outside that you can't afford to lose contact with.
Good on the second free throw.
2 minutes.
San Antonio leading by 18. Here's McLaughlin. He has yet to score. 5 on the clock. Wembanyama, outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Basketball. Substitution on the court.
There's 1:38 left to play in the third.
Excellent effort that time, not only to defend the shot, but to secure the rebound as well. That's good two-way work.
Wizards trailed by 18. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, GA, you just can't say enough about the skill set of young Trey Johnson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to his shot, regardless of what the defense throws at him. And he can be dangerous if his defense gets to the same level as his own.
Here's McLaughlin. Banked in off the glass.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
59 seconds left to play here in the third. There's a good screen. Kicks it down to Middleton. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by McLaughlin. Spurs leading by 18. Pass to Sohan. To the right side. Here's McLaughlin. Just 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 20.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Johnson, good.
Well, hey, Johnson is a volume three-point shooter for a reason because he's very accurate from beyond.
Here's the three. And so it's San Antonio. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regular.
49.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Wizards trail by 17. Now Carrington. For three, Kispert. Barnes grabs the miss. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And here is Fox. Over McCollum. Fox, no good. The layup off target. Spurs leading by 19. On the wing, Barnes. It's Fox with the drive.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. An excellent display of speed there.
A shot by Champagny, no good. Now, here's Fox. Barnes, right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. Easy jumper from very short distance. Wembanyama's got 23 points.
How about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Fox with it. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by the Wizards. Here's McCollum. Good work defensively by Fox. San Antonio leading by 21. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Here's San Antonio. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Outside, Fox. Outside for Wembanyama. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. 26 points for him.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Wembanyama with the rebound. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Fox. Back to Wembanyama. Rebounded by the Wizards.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for San Antonio.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Wembanyama, a screen. Over George. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Washington with it. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Inside. Here's Middleton. Barnes grabs the miss. Now Wembanyama. From the arc. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.